These are the different of men and women. Number 1. Masculine and feminine cultures differs dramatically on when, how, and why they use communication. American professor of linguistics Deborah Tannen studies found these gender differences in communication style. Number 2. Education. The school is the second home of children where they learn how to deal and adjust with people of different qualities and family orientation. The school helps the students to be equipped and become a better citizens. The school serves as a second home of the students, where teacher helps students to build them professionally in a way that they will be more oriented. Skills of children also improve in school by applying their learn. A various experience of children will make them become strong in many ways. Number 3. Girls tend to be more verbal and expressive in their instruction. They often use language to build relationships, share experiences, and show empathy. Girls may be more likely to engage in conversation to maintain social bonds of express emotions, while boys often focus on direct communication, using language to convey information or solve problems. They may be less inclined to express emotions verbally, and their instructions can sometimes be more task-oriented or competitive.
Hello everyone, my topic is gender difference in the school. Which the expectation boys of the girls differ in ways on how sex behave in the school and in class. There are differences include physical behavior, style of social interaction, academic situation, and chosen. They are actually being influenced by parents, peer and TV, commercial, and likewise teacher who are the frontliners of the student exert effort toward gender roles difference. When comes to social interaction style in the classroom, which are more likely speak or join class reaction even if not called upon or even if they do not know much about the topic as the other sangers 2020. Meanwhile, when working on the project in small, so in group they have the tendency to ignore girls. Community and contribution to the group Tannen. Next is in the government of law. Individual continue to develop their social interaction with larger group or society. It's the government they are familiarized themselves with the laws and the formal social duties and responsibilities in their communities, which the section respect for the government officials and emphasize and petition are strongly encouraged to be courteous and friendly to government servants since the exit of help manage the society in affirms laws on government for the security, moral, and societal well-being.
Sexism in language. Language is a system of symbols that we use to communicate with each other. This is a vehicle of idea that has existed for years, which has been influenced greatly by dominant male groups who have enjoyed societal power in reinforcing words and meaning as explained by Dorothy Smith, a Canadian sociologist for Spender D. 1980. Language is sexist because men who are in position of power, dominant and control it. Male grammarians, politicians, philosophers, and linguistics have the power to name the world from their own perspective and create a language that suits their own ends. It is precisely because men have a monopoly over language that they are able to impose their words' view on everyone and ensure the myth of male superiority. Most of feminists agree that there are 6 differences in language in terms of the way men and women are represented in the language. The way they use language differs in terms of what and how they perceive the differences. Researchers in the field of gender and language have interpreted male to female linguistics in 3 ways. First, women's powerless and subordinate status. Second, male dominance and control of language. Third, men and women language differences are equally valid communicative style of male superiority. So, in summary, sexism in language exists due to historical male dominance in sharpening language, resulting in in biased representation that men and women are portrayed differently, perpetuating stereotypes. Second, power imbalance. Men control language, imposing their worldview and reinforcing male superiority. Lastly is linguistic differences. Male to female communication style are distinct, with women's language often demand subordinate